Okay, so we're going to start the next little tutorial looking at adding resources to your page. So first of all, you just go to the options and you will have to activate that module first of all. And the next thing you have to do is actually create a folder to be able to put your resources in. So I'm just going to create a folder now, and I'm just going to create a folder called PowerPoints. And I'll create that folder, and it just appears here. And while I'm here, I'm just going to create another folder, and I might call that Word Documents, or I might call it Homework. So now I've got two folders to put my resources in. So how do you put resources in? Well, you go back to Options, Add a Resource, and I need to now browse for my file. So you have Upload File, upload multiple files, which means you can do several files at a time. You can link to a web page, or you can embed a web object. I'm just going to upload one file, and then we'll come back and we'll look at uploading multiple files. So I'm going to browse, and I'm going to see whether I can find a PowerPoint. There's a PowerPoint. Let's just look at this PowerPoint here, and I'm going to open that PowerPoint, and I'm going to place it in PowerPoints. I could have placed it in Homework, but obviously I'm going to choose PowerPoints, and I'm just going to call it Test for the moment, and I'm going to create that resource. So that PowerPoint is now going to be linked in, and it's going to appear down here. It's going to take a few moments for the computer to be upload that file, so I'm hoping it's not going to take too long. I might just pause this, and we'll come back when it's ready. Okay, so that did take a couple of seconds to do, because it was obviously quite a big PowerPoint, but now you can see that the PowerPoint has gone down here in the folder that's called PowerPoints. So I should be able to click on that now, and it will open. Okay, and obviously the bigger the PowerPoint, the longer it will take to upload. So I suppose you're going to have to be a little bit patient. So I'll just exit out of that. And I'm just going to show you now how to upload a worksheet or a Word document. So the same way, Options, Add a Resource, and I am going to look for a Word document. So that'll do, and I'm just going to open that. Now this time I don't want to put it into PowerPoints, I want to put it into the Homework folder. And again, I will just call it something silly. So we'll just call it something silly, and we're going to create resource. And you can see that actually went in much quicker. So if I click in Homework now, you can now see that I've got something silly under Homework. So I'm going to stop the video now, and you can have a go at adding some resources into your resource files.